Kevin was telling me that last night I put my head really close to his face and just went all over and just spit everywhere when I was sleeping because I was snoring and spitting everywhere. Like, just. Oopsie. Okay. We gotta solve a murder. So there's secret tunnels somewhere in this place. We need to find them. That looks like a false wall right there. Turn the bonfire off. I didn't know you could turn off. Real bonfires aren't that easy to turn off, by the way. A strange flowery key. What is this key? Flower key A10 is marked with petals. A10. Okay, is there any place I haven't gone? We've found so far. I only found 2 pieces of dribbles so far. Dribbles the clown. Do you have a chest somewhere?
Please, leave.
Yeah, I'll leave you be, ma'am. So we have a flowery key that opens something. A mass book used by the Broken Gods congregation during regular service. Lots of hymns about self-flogging scattered throughout the tome. What? Oh, Modder sounds like a crazy god. Is that a newspaper? Baldur's Mouth. Calls to ban refugee help in Rivington. Refugee allegedly slaughters benevolent Father Logan, Inspector Valeria, to investigate. Army's absolute massacre on Moonrise Tower. Wild Circus pairing in Middleton. First recruits, only you can protect the blade. Shunning, Upper City closed. Off, not a good look. Sharesa's Caress deal. Luskin lap dance 2 for 1 with ostrich plumes. Ooh, 2 for 1 lap dance. Chat, I like the deal. That's some good savings. There's 2 places I can go into over here. Around the graveyard. Let's go investigate out there, I think. Ooh, a little laggy. Let's head this way. Thank you, Wasabi23 says, my name is Wasabi. I'm just a mere peasant, but the paladin saved my life. I am 123 years old. Well, thank you so much. Yeah, gods are extremely powerful. Don't tell off a god. They are, unless you yourself are a god, they have extreme powers, so keep that in mind. If anyone ever asks if you are a god, always say yes.
Get your shinies and Fritos!
There's a crawly hand there called Itchy. And Scratchy. Itchy and Scratchy.
Something's on my mind.
Let's chat with Madame Lucretius again.
Hello again, my vicious little warrior. Any luck finding dribbles?
Actually, I found Dribbles, parts of him at least.
Oh dear. Dribble's flesh is near torn asunder. Poor thing was most certainly alive when he was hacked up. Well, that just means this treasure hunt is all the more challenging. Toddle on, darling. There's more of Dribbles to find.
Oh, great. What a fun scavenger hunt. Find a person's body parts all over the place. Oh, joy. Oh, joy indeed. What fun. Something way down there. There was blood leading out of that one place. I have a key to Father Lograin's chest. But where would this chest be? Oh, it opened that one. Rags and gold.
This chest is deeper than it looks. A double bottom.
What?
Of course.
Confessions, Volume 1, Father Lorgren. The most recent entry in this journal bears particularly heavy quill marks across through revisions. I penned this from the temple cellar, the only place I feel close to Ilmater's will anymore. I pass my gaze between the crests that hide my sin apparent, and wonder, who are they to pass any judgment? They bark that those who arrive on our doorstep bloodied, beaten, fleeing from heretical hordes, are dirty, unwelcome, and to be shunned. That is a crime to house them, to bring them to the city proper. But if my back must be broken so others may step to the light, so be it. Ooh. Use the temple crypt to hide refugees. Examine the crypt, learn more. Strange flowery key. When does it open? A10. 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 I don't know what A10 would open. What would A10 be in reference to? I'm gonna have to find where this A10 thing could be like a safe deposit box.
Swear it.
Guild robbers are usually decent enough. They take your gold, but they leave your wits.
There must be something.
The priests will open the temple up again. You'll see. They're good people, holy people.
Well, we'll find out. What is in here?
Ah, a new face.
Hello.
Something to send? Oh, don't be shy.
Oh, are you a postmaster?
My son. Welcome to Sword Coast Couriers. To send and to serve. Delivery not guaranteed.
What? Wait, delivery's not guaranteed.
Well, we've had to change the policy. Hard to send letters by road when there's a rampaging army of fanatics bearing down on you. I'll tell you, it's left me in a right pickle. I've sent what I can by pigeon, but now something's attacking them and all. Become a postmaster, Danzo. It'll be easy. Nobody mentions having to spend your evenings hunting for pigeon carcasses, do they?
So that's what the pigeons were for. Okay, we keep solving quests before we have them. It's incredible. I'd be happy to take a look.
Well, if it's not too much trouble, I'd be much obliged. Any letters you find, bring them back to me, unopened, of course, and there's some gold in it for you.
Ravengard, I think. I heard he's a
Don't
good man.
suppose you've stumbled across those letters yet?
Is this the letter you were looking for?
Thank the gods. Unopened as well. Oh, what a relief. My customers will be most pleased. Here's your fee. As promised.
Yay! How much? That's it? 300 gold?
Normal service resumed at last.
What's back here? Anything? Post house dog log. That way's locked.
Pigeons are very sensitive. They can't fly straight if they're disturbed.
Sorry? Oh god, can I talk to the pigeon? I'm running very low on talk to animal potions, though. I need someone to learn the spell.
Charmed, I'm sure.
I've never found a spell scroll of it, though. I don't know if wizards get that spell. I don't think they do. Try that spell. I've crafted all the potions I can. I'm gonna run out of them eventually at this rate. Another hold person, detect thoughts. Arcane lock. Druid and Ranger can talk to animals in Bard. I've crafted all the ones I can craft. I can't craft any more. Requires acorn truffle. Or essence of acorn truffle. They don't have. I'll have to find a way to get more. Oh yeah, nope. Let's see, we could invite Haslin into our party, have him cast it on me every day, and then put him back out of my party. Although it does sound a little tedious. Scroll of Disintegrate. Disintegrate's insane damage. Big boss killer spell. Skull of Speak with Dead. That's everything. There, now they're all organized beautifully. Yeah, I haven't found a single Speak with Dead scroll yet either. I mean, Speak with Animal scroll. Not one. I found so many others. Just not for that one.
Still alive, so that's progress.
What is this? Scroll of Seeming. Disguise 4 members of your venturing party. Oh. That's not that great.
How delicious.
Slow.
Can't afford to stay idle.
Light.
Should mind my step.
Alright, let's get out of here.
It's safe in the gate. I heard the stories.
Well, all you want. We've got enough now.
Citizen, refugee. Hello there.
Bet you want to know all about Stelmane's murder? Hottest topic in Rivington. Apart from the March of the Absolute's army, I suppose. Got today's edition of the Baldur's Mouth Gazette right here. You want one?
2 gold? You know murder's not a good thing, right?
It's great for sales. You want one or not?
I was actually more interested about the story about the Army of the Absolute. Do you have that one?
Oh, that's all anyone ever wants to read about. I don't see what all the fuss is about. The Absolute isn't even a real name.
I'll take one.
Excellent. You enjoy that one, all right? It's really gory.
Stelmane is dead.
Ravengard, I think.
This
I
does
heard
not
he's a
bode
good man.
well.
Let us talk to
Who?
him. Please. If you could just...
Oh, that was the guy in my head.
We have the Duke's full support. For the good of the
Stelmane is dead.
hour.
Sort by type. It was that one. Ritualistic murder of Duke Stelmane at Elfsong still unsolved. Merchant Guild declares magic item market saved by adventurers. Well, I may have sold 1 or 2 throughout our adventure to put them back in the economy.
I won't say it again.
Postmaster Danzel's all right in trouble. What's happening to our letters? Pressure mounting between Baldurians and refugees who can't risk taking spies of the Absolute Inn. Donation drive up at refuge camp. Give a little help a lot.
Must be something.
Gortash coronation imminent. Witness the ascension of Baldur's Gate first Archduke. Oh, they're gonna ascend that bastard.
What to do with his death?
Fascinating.
Hello there, madam.
Ah, are you trying to get into the city? Got a minute to tell me about your experience at the gate today?
So down a second. Who are you?
I'm Lens, roving reporter for the Baldur's Mouth Gazette. My editor sent me to cover the drama out here at the gate. He wants some fluff piece about the heroic steel watch keeping the mob at bay, whether or not that's the truth or not.
And what do you think is the truth?
That the refugees here are desperate, hungry, scared people. They're no mob. They just want to be safe. I've heard the rumors. Absolutists marching from Moonrise Towers. Whole towns felled by strange curses. It's no wonder they ran. Of course, I can't write any of that. My editor only releases stories his friend Lord Gortash approves of, and he's very selective.
I'd love to speak to your editor. Where can I find him?
At the Gazette's print house. Though it's in the lower city, so you'll need to get past the gates first. Come to think of it, you remind me of someone he was writing a piece about. You, might want to speak to him about that. Set the record straight before the ink is dry, so to speak. Now, if you don't mind, I've got some edits to make.
Wait, someone's writing a story about me?
Our readers will be
Dan the Paladin?
outraged.
The Paladin?
The Duke. Ravengard, I think. I heard he's a good
Sounds
man.
lovely.
Front-page
What a great
material.
story. Finally, something interesting to read.
That's curious.
What's curious? What?
Great headline.
Sword Coast Courier's Key. Outhouse. Oh, it's nasty in there. That story went radically different for you? It's amazing, like, people have been telling me that all day, like, choices that they've made or other streamers have made have been turned out very different for them. A dead chicken. Why is he dead? Reflections of a gullible prick. The tone-stained journals a long, arduous journey. Up to the Baldur's Gate on it. Woo! Sorry. Woo! Sorry, thank you. I have to the Baldur's Gate based on the God's damn promise. They'll welcome you with open arms, my cousin said. Everyone has a home at the gate. In the gate. 17 days I marched. 17 days of whining toddlers and their piss reek. 17 days of howling wolves huddling around sickly fires and still that stench. Of course, they didn't let us through the city when we showed up. Shoved us into a camp teeming with snipers and sneerers. Had it with them. Their sob stories, their entire gall, their presence. If I've got to be stuck in the city, I'll make home in a chicken coop. Smells better than those shit-stained whelps called my cousins, at least. The rest of the text continues in a similarly aggrieved fashion. How lovely. Backpack. How long is this game? It's been very, very long. Cask of water. Took us about 85 hours just to get to Baldur's Gate. And we're still not even in Baldur's Gate. We're just on the outskirts of Baldur's Gate. Still gotta go across that bridge over there. Anything up here? Ooh, this is a beautiful place. Household prayer, lavender delight, saloon to guide, covenant to judge, passage to provide. Take that loot. Abandoned locket. That's mine now. The locket opens a picture of a little girl bloated by tears. Aww. Blotted with tears, sorry. A ball, a dagger, and a child's drawing. Some looks like liquor. Ooh, look at that view. That's beautiful. Oh my god, that's a refugee camp? There's so many of them. All waiting to get into Baldur's Gate.
And if our children still live, what will happen to them?
Always room for more.
I share your fear, but we cannot stand in fear. We will have to act for all our sakes. Every last bloodsucker.
Dan's alerted to lore. Oh god. I'd be dead if that was true.
They spread like locusts.
I have too much stuff in my inventory. Okay, sort by type. All these books need to go into the camp.
Rechtei hathran rust. Frey, thou disk durovna. Frey, thou iskablast.
You've clearly walked into some kind of ceremony, but it's nothing that you recognize. You do recognize the language, however. These people are Gur, a tribe of monster hunters, just like the one you met in the Hag Swamp.
Im orak. Nete! Krasin! Netra! So, the impossible spawn walks among us in the blazing sun. We have been looking for you.
Uh-oh. What do you want with Asterion?
The last time your friend came to our camp, he stole our children, our future. When we sent Gandrel after you, we wanted to interrogate you, to discover how to save our children and then destroy you. But things have changed. You have changed. Is it true you left your master? That you broke the spell that binds you to him?
Well, I mean, kind of. It's a long story, honestly.
It's more dumb luck than any skill on his part.
One is just as important as the other, I find. And our luck has been poor. We have tried to save our children once already, attacking Khazad-dûr'Zar's palace at first light. Even then, it was too well defended. But if his own spawn approached, someone he thought he could control, he would throw his doors open and welcome you in. And once inside, you could do what we could not. You could save the children you damned.
You don't know Khazad-dûr like I do. He's merciless. You want me to march into the lion's den and save your children? But I promise you, they're already dead.
Has Darian's really grown on you? He's definitely the character that starts out kind of snarky and you think like he's just pure evil, but as you get to know him, you realize he's just really just had a really rough life. And he's doing the best he can with all the torture he's gone through. We'll do it. We'll save them.
Excuse me. Did you not hear anything I just said? They're gone.
If our children are truly gone, then we ask for blood. I know you can understand that, Spawn.
You owe them revenge, Astarion. If nothing else, you owe them that.
I suppose. Yes. Yes. Revenge, I can do.
Thank you. From me and all my people. If you can do this, we will be in your debt. You have lived a life of violence and sin. You have stolen lives, broken families, and caused immeasurable grief. Doing this will not right those wrongs.
If you're trying to encourage me, you're failing abysmally.
But it will be a start. You may still be redeemed. Please go. Time is short, but we will see you again when it is done.
There are so few of us left.
We share, and they are stronger than ever.
As long
I want him to be better. He's like so close to being my friend, but not quite. He's like right on the cusp of yellow. I can't keep giving him negatives. I need him to like me. Reminds me of good voice acting in Dragon Age Origins. Yes.
Kind of. It's a long story, honestly.
Free. Not while his master still lives. But he has perhaps earned a second chance. We have tried to save our children once already, attacking Khazad-dûr'Zar's palace at first light. Even then, it was too well defended. But if his own spawn approached, someone he thought he could control, he would throw his doors open and welcome you in. And once inside, you could do what we could not. You could save the children you damned.
You don't know Khazad-dûr like I do. He's merciless. You want me to march into the lion's den and save your children? But I promise you, they're already dead.
He's right, you're too late.
If our children are truly gone, then we ask for blood. I know you can understand that, Spawn.
Strange. Different sources are saying different numbers for Baldur's Gate's population. Some are saying 42,000, others it's 120,000. Well, Wabbit Hatter, there's no actual census for Baldur's Gate because it's a fictional place and they can make it whatever they want whenever they're writing it. Just so you are aware. You owe them revenge, Terry. Nothing else you owe them that.
I suppose. Yes.
Thank you. You. But it will please go.
Well,
do you like me now? Fair. Character's trusted. Avatar is variable. We just gotta get him a little high. Oh,
Way from Waterdeep.
wow. Shadowheart and
No
Gale
rest for the wicked,
love
I
me.
see.
And
What's up with that?
Asterian's like, just on the cusp. Not quite.
If we do nothing, the innocent will suffer just the same.
All right.
We are begging help from you, an outsider. I would follow Ulmer to the hells and back, but this does not feel right.
Is that?
Strike here.
And that the marshal
To lose our children is a tragedy. To fail so utterly in saving them is something else entirely. Ulmer insists the tribe is not cursed, but I have my doubts.
I pray you will succeed where we failed. Exterminate every last vampire parasite.
With haste.
The attack. I share your fear.
For our people. Our dead fought well. They died well. I hope I can live up to their example.
Ooh, frame rate's getting a little lag. Oh, there it goes. It's better now. So that's the refugee camp out there. You just barely see them. Ooh.
It is good to have you with us. There is something rotten at the heart of this city. And it needs purging.
Talk about the vampire. A high-level vampire is going to be quite tough for us to deal with, but we'll try. We will try. No promises, though.
Quite a spot, eh? Knocks the breath out of me to get up here. But the views are worth it.
Sign for the circus again. It is gorgeous up here. Absolutely beautiful. Where have we not gone yet? We haven't gone into like this little area over here.
We're not getting past that checkpoint without the right papers.
Might need to restart the game again. Let's move over here and then save and then restart.
Before I saw the giant little monster.
It helps for a little bit. Act 3 is quite... It seems to hit that memory leak lag much quicker than the other acts. Probably needs a bit of... It also has so many NPCs and stuff. So it's one of the busiest acts going on. There are tons of NPCs, tons of stuff going on. Restarting fixes it for about an hour or so, then it goes back. I'm sure they'll get it patched up over time. Hope they patch it before you get to Act 3. Well, if you're not a streamer, it'll take you a lot longer to get through the acts, you know. I'm playing, like, many hours every day where not everyone can afford to give that much time to it. And they've been releasing these hotfixes really fast that have hundreds of fixes in there every time. Now, an optimization is going to be probably a pretty big patch. So it might take them a while to get that all sorted out. Yeah, every hotfix, they've just, like, pushing out hundreds of bugs. Ah, see, it lags fine again.
Very well.
Hello there.
I'm not scared of the authorities. But it would be stupid to pick a fight with the fist. Right?
Sure.
Ever wanted to meet the most cowardly dragonborn in the realms? I fell for the blockhead.
Citizens. Now, there is an option here for dynamic crowds. Lock code to switch to more dynamic interactions when engaging otherwise primitive crowd. This will impact performance. I don't know if that fixes Act 3.
That can happen is one of those steel watchers stamping around the dirt.
Okay, that door's locked. Let's go up into here. It's a little back alleyway here. Some garbage. That's garbage is mine now. Looks like to the right. There's a lot of blood here. What the hell happened? More dead chickens.
Lined up and taking their fair shares. We've had plenty for everyone. If you're here to fill an empty stomach, look elsewhere. Folks swarmed what little was odd, stuffing their pockets. Bloody animals.
They're starving, though.
We got here first, friend. You're welcome to whatever scraps we leave behind.
God, everyone is desperate here. Little did they know that I have 23,000 gold in my pocket. So people are slaughtering the chickens, they're eating all the food. Did a good job of painting how desperate the people here are.
Speaking of which, I'm surprised you managed to get such a spread.
Are they having a nice picnic?
Means, dear. Ways and means.
You seem out of place. Like, really out of place. A picnic basket with lots of food and...
Fine day for it, eh? Got to enjoy things while they last, I suppose.
Can I help you? This is a private picnic. I think it's been freshened enough times as it is. I can feel my face going flush.
And here was me, thinking you were blushing with happiness to be here with me.
Oh, I see. Compliments in return for the picnic, is it? Maybe I'll take that drink after all.
Something very sus how they're able to just have all this food in the picnic right here where everyone else is starving around them. Wait, there's a haystack. I wonder if I can find a needle in there. Uh-oh. Whoa. What was that? Whoa. What the hell was that? Second time that's happened. Investigation failed. How about Gale? You find needle in the haystack? Shadowheart?
Protects me. Did you hear something earlier? Almost like a groan.
What now? Well, we're by a windmill, after all.
What?
Probably some cog or joint in need of a little...
Difficulty 25. Oh my god.
Speaking of grease.
If there's a DC 25, there's something in there. And I will find what it is, damn it. I will find it! How much you want to bet it's a needle? A needle in the haystack.
Best be on my way.
Alright, Shadowheart. Let's give him advantage on his intelligence check.
Salutations.
Nope. Do you have a point in investigation? He has a +9.
I think it's been freshened
Plus
enough times as it is.
9. +9. Just has to roll a 16. Okay, that's still pretty high. That's still pretty decently high. I love Brothers Get Through. Even Act 3 is filled with content to explore. Most AAA games lack long-term enjoyment. It's true. He has advantage. Rolled a 9. He has a +9 and has advantage on the roll. Do you still have that amulet of guidance?
How delicious.
Yes?
Come on, Gale.
Freshen your drink, perhaps?
This better be worth it. I mean, this is a lot of work. Larian.
Something.
Got it!
But not from me.
What was it? One 10 gold arrow of acid.
Freshened enough. Flush.
And here was me.
What now?
Thinking you were blushing with happiness to be
Have
here
to keep
with
going.
me.
Oh, I see.
It was a needle in a haystack. Well, an arrow, but close enough. Asterion, open that, please.
Hardly a challenge.
Oh god, what the hell's in here? There's a hatch there. Does that go down somewhere? Take all the rotten food. There is a mind flayer down here. A brain-starved mind flayer. Oh dear God. Open up. Final warning. So notice demanding that Miller pay off his debt lest the creditors oust him and claim the mill for themselves. Yep, that's Dan Stair just chilling there.
Before you lies the unconscious body of a mind flayer, glistening and raw.
A newborn. Unattended. How fortunate.
This abomination's existence pollutes the very air. Try to end it. Uh-oh.
What? No! I've had so little time.
Uh-oh. Mind flayers are not good news.
Keep them guessing.
30% chance. Go ahead and piercing strike. Good start.
Victory is assured.
All right. Get back here. He'll get to go last, so we should be able to kill him without too much trouble. We get a whole surprise round. He's so dead, he doesn't know it yet.
The creature was born recently. Its mind is still fresh. You can absorb its potential if you consume it.
Consume it? Mind flayer brain, sickly graying mass exudes a sweetly scent, a putrid odor. You gain advantage on insight checks. Ooh, hook, windmill key, absolute orders newborn. Dopo Dub, thank you so much for 10 gift subs for chat. Thank you. Appreciate that. Thank you so much. True soul alien, your time has come. The absolute calls all faithful. You have been faithful indeed. Leave your barracks, leave your armor, leave all insignia of rank behind. You're part of the Flaming Fist no longer. Been a loyal, true soul, but soon you will be so much more. You'll be one of us. Mind flayer brain.
Need to find a way forward.
You can eat the brain? Yeah, but why though? I'm curious what happens though. Oh, it gives you one of the infinite power things. Okay. Mmm, so good. Actually, I don't want to eat it. I'm going to save it. I have a feeling it'll be useful later. Hold on to it. Is there much inventory management? Yes. Yes, there is. This game has a lot of big things. One of them is inventory management, because you have to manage not only yours, but also 3 other party members. And then also more in your camp if you use them as well.
If not over, then through.
It's a racket. What's the worst that can happen if we get caught sneaking in? And you want to talk about days in a jail cell?
This is, we can spend the worms on this tree, but we're choosing not to do that on our playthrough. We're hoarding them. Gur camp, this way. We haven't gone down into this, whatever this is over here.
Farmers, Chris. What are we gonna do in the city?
Pretty sure they'll need labourers to shore up the walls for you.
If I was a
What?
Sharon looking...
No, I'm afraid I must insist you do not pet the hound.
My love, you can't keep being so rude to strangers. It's just a dog.
All the grabbing and touching startles poor Biscotti. I will not apologise for caring about my boy.
If simple petting startles the dog, I can only imagine how stressful this camp is.
Whatever the dog thinks, being here is much better than being out there. Right, my dear?
Well, the children can be a touch grabby, but... Yes, you're quite right, my darling. War is no place for a precious little baby like Biscotti after all.
I could take him for you if you want. Let me go back to the camp real fast. Asterian's right there, so let's have Asterian.
Some time to talk.
Hello, my dear.
Stay in the camp for.
Oh, darling,
He said, "My dear." Ooh, he must like me now.
Watching gods. But I never thought I would be happy to see the city again. Much less to smell it. The Harper safe house I spoke of is on the bridge at Worm's Crossing. Danthelon's dancing axe.
What are you hoping to find there again?
Information. The Chosen have a head start on us. I'd like to know what they've done with it.
Join me.
As you wish. Do what must be done.
Dun, dun. Jaheira shouldn't be affected by the bug, I don't think. We'll see. She circled the land, which is good. It's all about using spells. Produce Flame is probably your best one. Yeah, you can have Jaheira from the first 2 games in your party, which is amazing. Yeah, she's not affected by the bug. Yeah, so you get 2 different druid companions. One's a moon druid and she's a land druid, but you can really spec them however you want. You gain 2 spells that are always prepared. Hold Person, Spike Growth, Mirror Image, Misty Step, Blur and Silence, Farskin, Hold Person, Invisibility, Pass Spell, Trace, Mirror Image, Spike Growth, Acid Arrow, Darkness, Web, Misty Step. Mirror Image, Misty Step. Well, she's going to be wearing armor, actually. Web, Misty Step. Mirror Image is different. So Misty Step, Mirror Image are really good. I'll do those. Moon Druids are all about shape-shifting. They get stronger forms and can do it as a bonus action instead of a full action. So they can turn into an animal and then attack in the same turn. Whereas other druids can't do that. They have to spend a whole turn transforming. Ability improvement. Wisdom. Yes. Let's go double wisdom on you. Level 5. Get 2 spells that are always prepared. Sleet Storm Haste. Sleet Storm Call Lightning. Energy. Call Lightning Plant Growth. Daylight Haste. Call Lightning Flight. Stinking Cloud Vampiric Touch. Gaseous Form Stinking Cloud. Call Lightning Flight's okay. Although Haste is pretty good too. Sleet Storm and Haste is pretty good. Do you ever participate in tabletop D&D? Yes, I used to. Me and JP and Zeke and Gassy Mexican were all in a game for about... that lasted almost 2 to 3 years. I think it was like 2 years. It was really fun. Conjure Minor Elemental, Ice Storm, Freedom of Movement, Light Firewall, Conjure Minor Elemental, Grasping Vine, Stone Skin, Dominate, Grasping Vine, Ice Storm. I like that. It's hard to keep a game going for multiple years because people's schedules change and stuff. You do what you can, but there's only so much you can do. Cone of Cold, Contagion, Conjure Elemental, Greater Restoration, Contagion, Insect Plague, Conjure Elemental is pretty good. Cone of Cold, Contagion, Wall of Stone, Insect Plague, Cloud Kill. Those are good ones to have. Could give her the feat to use that legendary weapon. All druids don't really use their weapons. They're spellcasters. And even melee druids are animal focused. Another cantrip. Try Poison Spray. A lot of those are always prepared, which is nice. So let's see. Healing Word's great. Hand Sleep is a fun one. Speak with Animals is a fun one. Fairy Fire is good. Tangle can be good. Thunderwave's pretty good. Druids get lots of good spells. Farskin's nice. Enhanced ability's fun. Moonbeam can be okay. Spike Growth can be fun. Call Lightning is fun. Plant Growth is a really good control spell for melee. Conjure Woodland Being. Conjure a Dryad to fight alongside you. She can use Nature Step, Entangle, and summon a Woodwode. She's a summon that could summon a summon. One thing I noticed is they made all summoning spells not concentration spells, which is amazing. That's super strong. Because in the tabletop game, all summoning spells are concentration spells, so you can't summon very many because you have to sacrifice your concentration to summon them, and they're all just not worth the concentration because the other things are usually much better to concentrate on. But this is really nice. Wall of Fire is good. Summon a giant vat capable of dragging creatures toward itself. That is a concentration spell, though. They got a lot of fun spells. Heat Metal can be fun. It's a good level 2 spell, Heat Metal. So we got lots of 1, lots of 2s, only 1 3. Oh, we do have some 3s up here. Haste, Sleet Storm, Misty Step, Mirror Image. Lasts 100 turns. Jeez. I will leave it like that. It's fine. Oh, her portrait blacked out. She's got the bug too. Damn. All I wanted you to do is cast this on... Oh no! Speak with Animals is a self-cast spell. No! So I'll have to bring her with me if I ever want. Damn. Firebolt, she's never going to use that. Help action's not needed. Enterprise weapon never needed as well. There we go. Well, Jaheira, can you please talk with the doggy?
Oh, gods! Are they gonna see it? What happens if they don't see it?
Who's a good dog? You're a good dog.
Yes! Oh, goodness, yes! I am a good dog. Fantastic stuff! Oh, yes, you're lovely. You can come back. Here we go. Here it comes.
Good dog.
Yes, yes, yes. Amazing. Perfect. No notes.
Farmers, Chris.
No notes.
Yes, yes, yes.
That was worth it. That was worth it. Talk with animals is so good.
No rest. Be you wicked or wise.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
That was worth going back and doing that. See this weird bug? Every time I level up someone in DirectX, their portrait goes black. It's the strangest bug. Even like their portrait down here is black. I don't know why. It's the strangest thing.
And these things have stayed interesting.
Well, are we ready for you're sure?
Yes.
Later.
Sorry, I need Mysterian back. Nothing personal.
Hello, my dear. Darling, I thought you'd never ask. Lead on.
Thank you. Yeah, it even blacks out in the extension too. It's very strange. Who knows why?
Here we are, Griselda.
I know, it's like, ma'am, I just need you to talk to the dog. Now you're done. You can go back to camp now.
Glad to see you. Glad to see anybody, really. It was a lonely road getting here through those abandoned farmlands, and I'm a sociable sort.
Next playthrough, I'm gonna definitely be a squishy class, so that way I can have what's her name? Is it Cadillac? No, Carlac. I've heard my party a lot. She seems like a really cool character. No, I'm gonna be evil though. She won't like that. I'll have to do Lizelle. Because Carlac is she's a good character. There's also some companions that you can recruit that are evil. I believe one of the drow in the beginning of the game is someone that you can recruit that's evil.
Lord on the rack, give me patience.
Is everything all right?
These protesters keep harassing the refugees. It's horrid. I just hope the Ilmater Temple opens up aid again soon. We need their help here.
Don't pay me any mind now. I'm just trying to make sure everyone gets fed.
Is there a recruitable paladin anywhere? I don't think so, but you can always A, make your own companions, and B, respec anyone you want, change all their stats, their class, everything. So if you want a paladin, you could make Carlac a paladin. You could make Astarion a wizard. Ooh, the drow is the paladin. Ooh, is she a Oathbreaker?
Don't pay me any mind now.
I just lost a wager, thanks to you.
Who are you?
Someone who bet that you'd never be foolish enough to actually show your face in this city again.
Uh-oh.
But here you are. And the gold in my purse is soon to take flight.
Uh-oh. Ambush? You're a Sharon, aren't you? From Shadowheart's Cloister.
There have been whispers about you, sister. About your faith, your loyalty, your company. I can't help but feel the strangest twinge of disgust as I look upon you. Is it true? Has Our Lady forsaken you?
I'll let Shadowheart handle it.
I know the truth. I know my parents still live. Tell me where they are, and I have no quarrel with you.
I'm afraid the quarrel is unavoidable, thanks to you. Now I must report your reappearance. If you are intent on bringing matters to a head, then seek out the House of Grief in the lower city. Though, if I was you, I'd be very tempted to just forget it all and disappear. You have some form at doing so,
after all.
Yeah, most spellcaster classes, you kind of want to keep them as a spellcaster the whole time, so that way you get all the good spells towards the end. Some classes you can multi-class easily. Most melee classes you can multi-class. Dipping in to get fighter level 2, so you get the action surge is always really good. Or you can even go 3 to get the champion, so you crit more often and stuff.
Please just go home. You're ruining a perfectly uneventful posting with this nonsense.
The Flaming Fists are supposed to protect this good city, but they allow trash and vermin to take our homes and goods. You're a true Baldurian, I can tell. You must understand why we need to keep these strays out of our city.
The army on your doorstep will slay Baldurians and refugees alike. You must stand together.
Another bleeding heart. Piss off.
Dear
Take
God.
it elsewhere.
Dear God.
Refugees can't stay here.
Whatever.
They're a danger to all of us.
Got diseases?
I want to smite his
Anyone
ass.
could be a spy for the Absolute.
Back off and return to your homes. That's an order.
You're an order.
Protect us instead of these scruffy outlanders.
Oh, God. Are you a merchant?
Donations?
Donations for what?
Do you know advice? The refugees. If you don't have anything to donate, you can get going.
I like to take donation to the barn myself. Oh, God. I like to donate some supplies.
Let's see what you've got.
I have a lot of rotted food. I got some rotten mushrooms, some rotten cheese, some rotten lemons, rotten bananas, some rotted chicken eggs, some rotten tomatoes, rotten carrots. That's about all I can spare, really. Thank you.
Thank you. I'm sure your contribution will be greatly appreciated.
I hope not.
Got something else to donate, have you?
I would like to donate some gold.
Thank you. I'm sure your contribution will be greatly appreciated.
Astarion did not like that. Astarion, why do you hate everything I do, buddy? Everything.
No one back home will ever believe this. What path lies before me?
You, turn around and toddle your way right back out of here. Everything in this barn has been donated for the refugees, not you. Now piss off.
I'm sorry. I didn't realize.
You sure? This lot have been through enough without your ignorance. Now are you going to clear off or not?
Is there anything I can do to help?
Not unless you want to make a donation.
Why does the barn need the flame fist to protect it?
In case little weasels like you come sniffing around.
I'm not a weasel. Why do you care about these refugees so much?
And you don't, after all they've been through. And with the army of the Absolute at their backs. If you can't see it, I'm not going to waste my time explaining it to you.
I was just asking questions. I thought we had freedom of speech in this city, all right? I freely can say whatever I want with no consequences. Jeez.
Be on your way, citizen. Got a lot to keep my eye on round here.
Hello, sadistic medic. Oh, there's a lot of supply. If I'm an evil character, I'll go there and take all the stuff. Or light it on fire. Sow seeds of chaos. Oh, it's the little tiefling friends.
You did me a real favor clearing all those ghouls out of Moonrise. That old bonebag Ketherick had some fancy junk stashed behind all the cobwebs and piles of gore.
What do you think of Baldur's Gate?
Wish I could tell you. We're stuck out here, but most of the action is beyond Worm's Crossing.
You looted Moonrise Towers?
Didn't you? Figured we only got the scraps you didn't have the strength to carry. Still, we got some decent stuff. Made a nice change from picking through your dusty pockets.
What? Show me these fancy items you have, Aubrey. Anything magical?
Would I try to fool a Sharpie like you? Have a look.
Oh, he's a legit vendor now. Boon of the Raven Queen. While wearing this amulet, you can jump. Your jump and flying speed will increase by 5. While polymorphed or wild shape, you also gain Featherfall. Ooh, polymorph Dire Raven. Psychic resistance potion. Baldur's Gate stone. It's really an actual stone from Baldur's Gate. Truly a unique historical artifact, one of a kind. Holy hand soap. The slogan, holy hand soap for washing your hands of dirt, muck, and even blasphemy, adorns this rudimentary bottle. Spoon of saltiness. When salting food, the bearer of this shadow curse utensil will always add too little or too much, but never the right amount. Truly, the deviousness is top tier. That sounds horrible. Decanter of nearly endless water. This decanter can, in fact, sometimes run out endless water. However, it will definitely regain its properties the next day. The day after, for sure. Fishing rod of alertness. The wielder of this rod cannot be surprised unless something unexpected happens. A sending shell. Faint whispers creep in this sending shell when you hold it close, yet the method of sending messages from it is unclear. Arrow of sparrow slaying. This magic enchanted weapon is meant to slay a particular kind of creature, sparrows in this case. The arrow will grievously wound sparrows it hits, the poor wee winged fellas. Frost Prince, ice knife. Arrow of darkness, greater cultivation, some actual good stuff. I am impressed. Wow. Okay then. Let me give you probably 1,800 gold-ish. Just to raise my... Okay, it's going to take a bit more. Probably another 1,000-ish. There we go. Now I'll get better prices for everything. And every time he restocks his money, I can sell more stuff to him. Barbed arrow. Got my shovel. Spoon, plate. Goblet. Milk can. Every vendor has like a different amount of money that it requires to make them go green. Bronze pendant. The interlocked bronze links to this necklace tinkle softly every time you move. Give the wheat, the rope, the hammer, sell the papers, the bedroll I somehow have. Sell all the water, the painting, incense, bronze goblet. Let me go back to camp.
Stay away from trap chests.
I'll try. Let's go back to camp and grab the rest of our crap. So I have lots of stuff to unload on the people. Yeah, on Act 3, it seems to be about 2,800 gold to max out a vendor, roughly. God, I have so much stuff still. Too much weight. I can't pick up anything else. I got too much stuff.
I heard you helped a refugee family stay in the home they found. Good for you. As a trade, would I try to fool a sharpie like you?
No, yes, you would. You definitely would. If their reputation is in the green, you get better prices for selling and buying from that vendor. So it is worth it in the long run to get their attitude in the green. So as you're constantly selling stuff to them, they'll give you more money for the stuff. It's worth it in the end. You end up with more money than you invested. Sentient amulet. Oh, that lost its powers, so we can sell that now. Insight checks. Thank you, sir. Oh.
Stay away from trap chests.
All right, going back again. Woo! Yeah, if you can use the same vendor over and over again, it's great. Sometimes other vendors will have stuff you really want to buy. What's that one? Nope. Probably not going to use that ever. Too heavy. Uh-oh. Too heavy still. I can't pick anything. All right, go back. Well, the thing is, if you're just going to sell it them one time, it's not worth it. But if you're going to constantly be going back to them, it'll make you more money in the long run because every time you bring them loot, they'll give you more money for it. So it's good for the long run to have one vendor that you like max out their disposition with, so that way you bring them stuff and they'll give you more money than if you went to any other vendor.
Tell you. We're stuck out here.
Also, charisma affects it as well. You want your high charisma character to sell stuff for better prices as well. So if no one in your party has good charisma, you want to get them in your party, have them sell everything, and then kick them out after.
Stay away from.
Thank you, sir. Gale only needed like 3 items or so. He only needs about 3 items to absorb, and then after that he's done. He won't ask for any more ever again. Sometimes 4. This depends on how long it takes you to get through his quest. Bum, 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 bum. Voice of the circle. All right, sell all of these. I don't think I need those molds anymore, so I could probably get rid of them. Sell all the silver stuff. Yeah, you can respec any character in any role you want them to be, which is really nice. They give you so much freedom with that, which is great. In Dragon Age Origins, you could do that with a mod, but it wasn't officially supported, so it's great to have something like that just in the base game. Let's sell all of those. Don't need that anymore. That or that or that. Go ahead and sort by tape. All right, let's go back and sell.
Hello again.
They also
Looking for
they did a
something-
really good job of
Trying to
making
fool
sure
a
that
sharpie
there's
like you.
magic items
Have a
for just about any build you could possibly think of. They have magic items to support it. Even some crazy ones you never think of, like a throwing items build. Like where you throw spears and stuff, or hand axes or knives, whatever you want. Even like specialization wizards, like I only cast electric spells or only frost spells. This your first playthrough? Yes. This game is very long. Doing my maintenance. I'm never gonna use it. It's just gonna sit in my inventory. I gotta get rid of it. Slightly less. Oh, perfect. Exactly the amount of gold I needed. 28,000
Stay away
gold.
from trap chests.
Thank you, sir.
I'm paid to take down troublemakers.
Just gonna go ahead and save.
Make trouble.
Yeah, I got all my gold back and all those items gone. And then he's maxed out, so I ever need to sell more stuff, I just go back to him every time.